Hi everyone, I'm Mark from Doctorsa. Doctorsa is the fastest and easiest way to see a doctor online if you're a traveler. So in terms of like the problem that we're solving, it right now is really difficult if you're traveling at the moment to see a doctor. And this is a massive problem. So there's about 1.4 billion people who travel every year. And one in 10 of those people will see a doctor when they're abroad. And 90% of those issues are really simple issues that are solvable. Currently, the solution that exists for it is travel insurance, but that's pretty much kind of a broken solution. It's really good for if you have a broken leg, but it's not very good if you have a UTI. And about 90% of the issues that can be that come up can be dealt with via Doctorsa. The alternatives at the moment aren't really very good. So if you get sick while you're abroad, you can basically go into an emergency room and you can spend the day there. You can spend your time sort of trying to navigate a healthcare system that you don't understand and nobody speaks English in. And where you'll probably end up with that is you'll end up in a tourist trap and you'll pay 10 times the price that a local will pay. And then often what people do as well is they just don't get any treatment and they wait to come home to get treated, and that's one of the worst ones. Or you can go to doctorsa.com. You can put in a few bit of information about what your symptoms are, and then immediately a marketplace. You'll be connected to a marketplace of doctors who reach out and try and help you. We will connect you in 5 minutes, and you'll have a prescription within 15 minutes. Our reviews are amazing. We have 4.9 Trustpilot rating. And we've scaled massively. So we started in Italy, and we wanted to get all of the operational side of it right before we scaled. And then in 2024, we expanded, and we really expanded. So we went to 32 different countries, so all across the EU, Turkey, Mexico, Brazil, Thailand, Vietnam. And we have a 20% compounded monthly growth rate. Yeah, so right now, we're kind of like, we've completely bootstrapped this. We've got a team of 5 people, and we've got to 2 million GMV, and we're currently raising around. And also, one of the unique things is our marketplace model. A lot of different people have tried to solve this problem. They haven't really went into the marketplace model. The team has worked in the space for 10 years. I've previously been in a startup that scaled but didn't quite scale, and so I understand all the nuances of why it didn't. Yeah, so we're really passionate about the problem, and yeah, we're raising a round, so we're doing 2 million round at the moment. The plan is to expand globally. We want to also go into partners and also move beyond travelers, and we're hoping to get, we're at 2 million GMV at the moment. We're hoping to get to 20 million by 2026. That's it.
Mark, sounds like your current go-to-market is direct-to-consumer.
Correct.
With the marketplace that you've got.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts around partnering with, I mean, you mentioned it there, but for me, it sounds like it might be a good idea to partner with travel insurance companies.
Yeah, potentially. We wanted to go direct to consumer firstly. I think the user experience and that model just allows us to do that and really nail the experience and make sure it works. We're open to doing that. We're also interested in other travel brands, how we can partner with them for acquisition. And there's a massive opportunity to do that on top of the current channels that we're using to scale.
Would you convert to a kind of partnership-led model, or would you try to do a hybrid of keeping the marketplace but also opening up?
Potentially hybrid. I can't say at the moment. I think it's definitely an area we're looking at. but we're never going to lose that kind of B2C facing model. That's sort of what we want to do, and helping people directly is kind of what we're motivated by as well.
How have you managed to grow so quickly? Because it's sort of consumers about virality sometimes. So what were the sort of channels that worked well for you?
Basically, it's two channels right now. So we started off with PPC, and we also worked very hard on SEO, but PPC was obviously a very quick response. SEO has taken longer, but over the last couple of months, our SEO traffic has actually overtaken our PPC. So we're we've grown into that. And what we've done is really understand the nuance of what people are searching for. So we go into a crazy depth of kind of like what we're doing in terms of like search. And the focus has been on that. There's obviously a lot of other channels we could do, but we just wanted, because it's such a small team and we have great expertise and the number one opportunity is there, that's where we focused.
How are you thinking about increasing your spend per customer? Because at the moment, I remember on your website, it was something like it starts at 20, I think, pounds per consult. So it's great, but it is a bit low. And so where are you thinking about?
Yeah. Right now, we have like a lot of levers that we could pull. The problem is so great that you literally will pay a lot more for this solution, but we don't want to make it inaccessible. Right now, people don't know about this, and they come across it. They're very surprised to hear about it, and they're a little bit skeptical. But afterwards, they love it. But basically, I think there's a huge amount that we could move in terms of pricing just itself. There's also other things that we could do on the revenue side around some upselling, and yeah, we're looking at that. But easy lever to pull would be just the pricing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you. Cheers.